was the energy of the first day of practice?
It was good. It was fun to be back out there, and the guys worked really hard this summer, and it was good to see them out there running around. They had good energy, and we're ready to roll.
Kyle, with that nickel spot, you guys got a lot of young talent. You kind of rotated them around because of injury last year. Is that a case where you want to keep rotating around, or would you rather have one steady guy in that spot?
I mean, of course, you'd love to have one steady guy, but at the end of the day, we're going to put our best 5 on the field that give us a chance to win every week, and sometimes that may require 2 guys. So we're going to find a way to get our best people on the field in order to be successful.
What is it that JC showed that allowed him to take that spot at the start of last year?
Well, he's strong, he's smart, he's heavy-handed, he's not afraid to tackle, and he can cover. So he had the skill set that we needed.
Who do you guys have working at the nickel spot at the moment right now?
We got a bunch of guys in there working through, and we're going to find out, who the best one is as we go through camp. So today, JC was in there a little bit. RJ, AJ Turner, Jamie Robinson, and Shiloh right now are the ones that work today in there. But we're going to get more guys in there. We're going to find the best 5 and get them on the field.
What does Jamie kind of bring to that position?
Same thing as JC. He's really competitive. He's got heavy hands. He can cover, and he's smart. He's shown the ability to learn nickel and safety, and that's a good skill to have in our defense.
Were you pleased with retention coming off the off-season, spring, summer work, and guys getting right back out at it? It seemed like they just jumped right back into it.
Yeah, they worked hard. We had some time last week with them, but they worked hard throughout the summer, I think, to stay on it. They watched a lot of tape and what we do so that they could be fresh today. And then the more they know at the beginning is more advantage they have knowing about what's coming offensively that can give them, an opportunity to make plays.
It's the first kind of chance to see Shiloh. Just what did you see out of him day one and what you've been able to kind of observe so far?
Really competitive, heavy-handed, wants to do well, wants to be successful. He's got a lot of traits for a successful DB.
What are your expectations for Jemias Williams?
I expect Jan to be a leader. I think we all do as a staff. He's been in the room the longest of anyone. I mean, JT's older, but he's been here the longest. Jam has, and so we expect him to show the way and be the standard of this is how we operate, this is how we meet, this is how we practice, and this is how we play.
Kyle,
Did you mention him in that nickel group? Was he a guy you're looking at nickel?
I mean, he's played in there before. He wasn't in there today, but he's another guy that can go in there and function and be really good.
Jim mentioned you as kind of a guy who helped sort of guide him as he went through this offseason. What is your guys' relationship kind of like, and what have you tried to sort of impart on him?
But with all of them, I mean, to be honest with you, my job is to help them achieve all their goals and dreams. So whatever I can do to help them be successful, I'll go above and beyond to be that resource for them, whether it's technique, whether it's fundamentals, whether it's scheme, however I can help them be successful mindset, I'll spend as much time with them as they want to spend with me, just to help them achieve what they want to achieve.
Do you sense that he's motivated by making people kind of remember who he was? He came in as kind of the crown jewel of that recruiting class and hasn't been able to live up to that. Do you think he's motivated by that?
Jam?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think Jam's extremely motivated. I don't know if that's his motivation, but I do know he's extremely motivated and he wants to be successful. And we have a group, in the secondary room, period, that are all really competitive and all really want to be successful. So it's been really nice, the last day and today of being in this room because they're competitive and they want to be really, really good.
What's the benefit of having a guy like RJ come in and rep there and kind of be a leader, even though he's only a sophomore to some of those younger guys?
Well, again, I mean, he has worked really hard and he's really smart. So, again, it helps a young freshman coming in, seeing RJ playing safety and nickel, seeing JC playing corner and nickel, so on and so forth, so that they understand, like, I can't just learn one spot. I got to learn them all because we got a lot of good players in here and someone's going to get left out.
Kyle, with Jemias having 2 surgeries on the same shoulder, you see any him holding back anyway, trying to protect that shoulder? Is that something you guys have talked to him about?
We haven't, no. But today we were just in helmets, so we didn't see too much contact that way.
Is that a concern going forward when you guys do put on full pads?
No.
How have you seen JC and Israel and the dynamic they have rub off on the other people?
Well, Coach said it yesterday. Their attitude, their energy, their work ethic is contagious and it's infectious and it's taken over the room. And those two, with some of the upperclassmen, have set the standard for the freshmen. This is how we work, this is how we meet, and this is why it's important.
How often do you get a guy that is as mature as JC was when he first came on campus?
I mean, he's rare. Yeah, it's rare. But, we got a group now. I think these guys are all pretty mature and are the same way. So, and again, part of that maturity comes with the culture of the room. So we have a really good DB culture room right now where we have guys that set the standard and we have guys that are willing to follow the standard.
Jamel Cook is a guy with a lot of accolades. When I look at him, I think that guy's a player. what's standing between him and playing more or playing a lot this year?
Well, he's got to be consistent and got to keep working, and that's the same with all of them. We can't take our foot off the gas in any of them. And the beautiful thing in our room right now, we got a lot of guys that can play and a lot of guys that have played, and so the competition's on,
Right.
and they know that, and so it's across the board. Everyone, I mean, they know they can't take their foot off the gas.